Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy to be here and happy you're here with me. And if you're new here, I hope you'll subscribe. Okay, so today we're going to talk about everything I did for the last 2 weeks. And there's really not a whole lot to talk about. You know, like when you're scrolling through those Instagram reels and somebody puts on there everything I crocheted this week and it's an empty basket. Yeah, that's pretty close. Not quite, but pretty close. That's how I feel. Okay. So let's just go in order because I do have it all listed in order, day by day, what I managed to get done. And yeah, like I said, not a whole lot going on. I guess I kind of not really zoned out, but had a designing mind, and so I kind of played around with some patterns instead of doing inventory. So that kind of explains it a little bit. Okay, so let's see. Not last Sunday, but the Sunday before that, on the 5th, I managed to get one sea turtle done. Just one. It took me all day. And then the next day, again, just one. And it took me all day long. I don't know, I just kind of, sometimes you have like a feeling of burnout, and sometimes it hits me and I just don't feel like crocheting. I will sit here with the TV on with my hook in my hand and I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching the television. So that hits me sometimes. Okay, and then let's see, moving on to Tuesday, I got two turtles done that day. So I was like really getting on to myself, like, hey girl, you need to snap out of it, get some work done. And so yeah, we have 4 sea turtles that took 3 days to make. And I was like, oh, well, I still need to make some smaller ones as well. So let's talk about Wednesday. I did a video. Of course, I was behind doing the video on the rainy day that I had at last market. And so I didn't get that video done till Wednesday. And of course, I don't know what it is, but when I do a video, I literally don't get any crochet done that day at all. And so Wednesday was nothing other than a video. And then Thursday, I got 2 smaller turtles done. And then Friday, I was on the ball, man. I got a sea turtle done, and then I got 3 cactus done to fill in the ones that had sold at my last market. And that's the last one, cardinal. And so yeah, I was pretty productive. I got 3 cactus and a turtle done on Friday. On Friday. And then Saturday, all of a sudden, I got the writing bug. And I got this done. Isn't he adorable? And, well, this is actually the first one I did, was the purple one. I did the purple one, and of course, as I'm doing it, I'm writing down the pattern and messing with the pattern, and doing it over, and you know how it goes. If you write patterns, you know how it goes. It's a process. Like, no, that ear is too big. No, that nose is too wide. It's just those kind of things. And so that was Saturday. I did this, and I felt okay with it. And then I was like, okay, I just need to take a break because that puppy took it out of me. So literally on Sunday, I did nothing related to work. Not a thing. I played games on my computer all day long. I watched movies, I played games. I didn't do any work related anything. And then Monday, I did this puppy, and worked on the pattern writing again. And then, of course, took pictures of all the parts for the pattern. And that was a pretty good all-day deal. And so then on Tuesday, I released this pattern. So this pattern is already on my website, ready. And so I was pretty proud to have that one done and ready in just a few days. And that was pretty much a good thing. I love it. It's really cute. It's really easy. If you've done any of my turtle patterns, it's pretty simple. Alright, and let's see. So I released that puppy pattern on Tuesday. And then I got a little crazy. I've been wanting to do a monkey. And I've been wanting to have a monkey in my pattern stuff, but it's always a challenge to not have your monkey look like everybody else's, because monkeys are a little different. It's really hard not to do the same as everybody else. So mine is definitely different. Mine is a one-piece head instead of a two, and it has a little bit more definition than others that I saw. So I'm pretty happy with that. And here we go. Here is my monkey. As you can see, he has a little pouty face, like a little nose area there sticking out. And the ears are not change colors or anything. It's two pieces put together. And so yeah, I am pretty proud of my monkey pattern, and I just released this pattern this morning. So it's available on my website. A lot of people I know are not wanting to buy from my website, but here's the thing, is I'm having some issues with Etsy, and one of the issues is that it is so easy for people to steal your patterns. I just saw this the other day for knotting. Oh my gosh, I will put that name right there. She just released her horse pattern, and within 24 hours it was stolen twice. And so I'm starting to veer away from putting my patterns on Etsy because of this reason. It's just becoming too easy for people to steal your patterns over there. Anyway, I'm having some issues with Etsy. I know a lot of people love buying from Etsy because everything's right there for you. You know, all your purchases are right there. they do make it very easy, but they also make it very easy for people to steal, and I'm just not happy with that. But anyway, on my website, available, any cute. Okay, so that was this morning. I finished up the pattern on Thursday. Oh, and I also wanted to talk about Cameron's calculator. I'll put a link to it in the description. I purchased her pricing calculator, and let me tell you, that is a really great resource. I am glad I went ahead and purchased it, because wow, it is really something. And the only issue I had was that it didn't, the actual calculator part where you calculate your prices and all that, it didn't save that. You had to transfer that information to another page. But I just went ahead and copied and pasted that all the way down the sheet in Google Docs. So I have like 17 or more. You know, you can keep going and going as many as you want. But I found it to be extremely useful, extremely informative. You know, keeping tabs on what yarns you use for certain patterns, and how much you're using, and how much you're actually costing you. You know, keeping track of all of that. I played around with it all day yesterday, and I was very, very happy with it. I'm just saying, if you need help keeping track of how much yarn you used and how much money you're actually spending to make this toy, and then how much you should be charging for it, you know, and including in your price the tags that you use, the wrapping that you use, if you ship things, how your box prices, your all of that. I mean, it is pretty amazing. The girl is like super smart, because I've been doing my own charts and stuff like that, but hers is really in depth and really great. And kudos to her. I thank you, Cameron. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I did all day yesterday, was mess around with that pricing calculator, and found it extremely helpful. And of course, today we're doing our video, which means no crochet today. We're going to do video, and then pricing, price tagging, my little pile here, my little bitty pile. And then tomorrow is my birthday event. It's not a birthday event. It is an event that falls on my birthday. So I'm calling it my birthday event. And so yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. We have events coming up for the next 3 weeks in a row, and then we'll finally get 2 weeks off to work, because yeah, 3 events back to back. I might not have much inventory left over. Yeah. So if you made it this far to the video, I am so grateful for you, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you after my event. We'll talk about what sold and how much I made. So yeah, I guess I'll let y'all go. Happy crocheting, everybody. Bye bye.